How a greedy stepmom lost her dream house in 10 minutes. Look, I never wanted to be the bad guy, but sometimes you have to draw a line in the sand to protect the people you love. My grandpa left me his vintage brownstone in Brooklyn when he passed away last year. He and I were incredibly close, and he knew, even back then, that my dad was, well, a bit of a pushover when it came to his new wife, Sheila. Sheila is the kind of person who sees a family home and immediately starts looking for the nearest dumpster. Within 3 months of moving in, she'd already painted over Grandpa's hand-carved mahogany trim and replaced his antique bookshelves with cheap, plastic, modern units. But the final straw, that happened yesterday. My younger brother, Leo, is 17 and has high-functioning autism. That house, specifically the quiet attic nook where he builds his model planes, is his entire world. It's where he feels safe. I came home from work to find Leo sitting on the curb, clutching his favorite toolbox with tears streaming down his face. Sheila had decided the attic was going to be her new yoga studio, and she'd literally thrown his models into garbage bags. When I walked inside, Sheila was sipping a latte, looking at paint swatches. She actually had the nerve to tell me that Leo was too old for toys and needed to grow up. My dad just sat there, staring at his phone, not saying a single word to defend his own son. I didn't scream. I didn't even raise my voice. I just pulled a folder out of my bag and set it on the kitchen island. Sheila, I said, my voice shaking just a little, I need you to listen very carefully. You have exactly 48 hours to pack your things and get out. She actually laughed. She told me I couldn't kick her out of her husband's house. That's when I opened the folder. I pointed to the deed, clearly showing my name and my name only. Grandpa knew Dad would let her walk all over him, so he bypassed him entirely. Her face went from smug to pale to a weird shade of gray. I looked at my dad and said, you can stay if you want, but she goes today. Or the locks get changed at midnight. It turns out family means nothing to Sheila when there isn't a free roof over her head. She was gone by dinner time. And Leo, he's back in the attic, building the biggest plane I've ever seen. Sometimes being the villain in someone else's story is the only way to be the hero in your own.